Hey, what's going on? Andrew Smartin here to explain why this is the opportunity for you. And to do so, I want to address three other questions. Why this product, why this company, and why now? Timing is everything, right? So I want to talk about those three things and answer them, and hopefully you'll see that the combination of those three things will make this the best opportunity for you going into 2019. So let's talk about the product first. What we have is pure therapeutic ketones or exogenous ketones that we drink. And within 60 minutes of drinking it, puts our bodies into a state of ketosis and keeps us there without having to diet our way there. So here's my wife and I, our personal results. Jessica lost about nearly 100 pounds in about 10 months. I lost about 50 pounds in 6 months and actually have now put on about 10 pounds of muscle now that I'm taking a little more serious. Why the fat loss? Well, because we're drinking ketones. It tastes delicious. And by drinking pure therapeutic ketones or BHB, beta hydroxybutyrate, puts our body into a state of ketosis and burns fat for our primary fuel source instead of burning sugar. So we achieve that without having to diet. And some of the other benefits, better energy, better sleep, better focus, better mood. So that's the product, right? That's the drink. That's the product, and the opportunity behind the product, apart from personal fat loss and energy and better energy and better focus, is the fact that it's very, very unique. It's one of a kind. It's one and only in the world, in fact. Not only is our pure therapeutic ketones unique or a new category of its own, but for those that are trying to compete with us, they can't, because we have the only pure therapeutic ketone supplement that is not only 100% natural as far as the ingredients, but the process of which it's made is done through the fermentation process. And so that's why on the pack there you'll see NAT, N-A-T, stands for natural, because it's done through that fermentation process, which is important because it just means it's more bioidentical. And so our bodies will absorb and use it better, which means we'll get better results. Get into ketosis faster, stay there longer. So it's one of a kind. Nobody else in the world can offer what we have because we have the exclusive rights and patents for it. So it's pretty awesome. One of the other things I love about the opportunity of the product is that everybody can drink it. So it's for everyone. You're not limited to just women or just men or just athletes or whatever it be. But not only is it for everyone, but everybody wants it. Everybody wants more energy. Everybody wants to sleep better. Nobody's out there saying, I want to be grumpy and tired and fat. Like, no, it's the opposite. Everybody wants to be happy, full of energy, and sexy, right? So the other thing that's awesome around the opportunity is that it works 100% of the time. Similar to alcohol, when you drink tequila or whatever it be, 100% of the time your blood alcohol levels will rise. The same thing with ketones. 100% of the time when you drink beta hydroxybutyrate, when you drink pure therapeutic ketones, your blood ketone body levels will rise 100% of the time. And we can prove that. You take a blood test after you drink it, you'll see your blood ketone levels rise. The other thing I love about the opportunity around the product is that it's not just a shiny object. It's not just like a new sweater or whatever it be, or a diamond ring. It solves a problem. And when you have a product that solves a problem, then there's just a natural demand for it, because people get tired of dealing with that problem, right? People get tired of being fat and tired and not being able to sleep. People get tired of trying new diets that don't work. And so we have not only a unique opportunity, but a unique opportunity to help people and solve their problems with this ketone supplement. So, I showed you our personal results. My wife and I, we've now seen it personally, over 2,000 people in the 9 months that we've been doing this. Just testimonial after testimonial of people that are feeling better, that are burning fat, sleeping better. And it's just been awesome to sit back and watch and see people change their lives by just drinking ketones. In fact, a couple months ago, we were out in New York and were able to celebrate 100 million servings now sold. In the 3 years that ketones they've been selling ketones, now have 100 million servings sold, which I believe it took Coca-Cola a little bit more than 3 years to get to 100 million servings sold. So let's talk about the company. Things that I love about the company are definitely the leaders from the top down, just full of people that are very selfless and truly not only have a passion for what they're doing, but have a passion and a love for those that are doing it with them. And this is Jessica and I with CEO Brian Underwood. Love everything he stands for. The things that he preaches and he talks about, and his vision of where we're going and what we're doing. The company is an innovative company, always trying to improve the product, get us into ketosis faster, keep us there longer, coming out with new flavors, coming out with new products. Well, I'm not going to spoil it yet, but there's a new product coming out that's awesome. I can't wait. Just being around and involved with the community of people that not only are like-minded, but want what you want. They want better, whether that's for themselves, for their families, for their bank account. Like everybody just wants to improve, and nobody's settling or just accepting being average. They just want better. And I love being around people that have that mentality and have that want, have that drive. I love that the company leads with education. So 9 months ago, I knew absolutely nothing about ketones or ketosis. I still don't. But I don't have to, because the company provides that education. There's doctors that do Facebook Lives to answer the medical questions. And like, I don't have to be some keto expert. But if I wanted to be, the education is there to, to watch the videos or take part in those Facebook Lives to learn and truly educate yourself on ketones and ketosis. The other thing that I loved is just that everything we stand for and everything we claim, everything we say about the drinks is backed by science. So our doctors clinic in the lab is proving it, exactly why it works, how it works, and why we can say what we say, because it just works. And having it backed by science, for me, is important, because I don't want to just be out there sharing a product or talking about a company that is all built on theory, or they think that this could be, or, it might work for you. Like, no, that's not the case. Like, it's backed by science, backed by real doctors. So I love that. Obviously, we get a lot of questions about the compensation plan, and I'm not going to tell you how much money we're making, but I will tell you this. It's very lucrative. In the first month, we earned our car bonus. So here's my wife, Jessica, here with our new Mercedes. But more importantly, we've been able to help other people do the same. So there's Scott and Kim Michelle, good friends of ours now, that got their car bonus. They got their new Chevy truck. There's a lot of other cash bonuses, and it's just a very lucrative compensation plan that not only allows you to build a residual income, but make a nice bonus along the way as well. The company is very customer driven. 80% of the company, or 80% of those that are drinking ketones, are just customers. They're not selling it. There's not some extra incentive to become a promoter and sell it to get it cheaper. So 80% of the company is made up of just customers. 20% are people like myself that are selling it. And that's important. It shows you who the company is and where they're at, where the product is. That it's truly a premier product. It's a superior product that you don't have to sign up to sell it just to get it cheaper. So that's actually quite opposite for most companies in this space. If you were to look at their percentage of business, who's promoters and who's actually just customers, it would be 80% of it have signed up to sell it. 20% are just customers. So that's pretty interesting, pretty unique about the company. The tools and the support that's there is amazing. Like the ongoing Facebook Lives, the ongoing Zoom calls and trainings, apart from all the tools that are available, like the app, the websites, everything that you have and need to be successful from a support and a resource standpoint is there. One of the other things I love about the company is just the strategy. Like, they're so strategic in what they're doing, not just with marketing and products, but the way that they roll it out. Their strategy of a free product for everyone just allows you to build your business naturally without having to be out pitching and selling to everybody because your customers are referring other customers for you so that they can get their product for free. So let's talk about the timing. Why now? Well, there's a few reasons why now. One of those is, as I mentioned earlier, there's new products coming out. Every time there's a new product release, seems like there's a pretty big spike in sales. So you want to take advantage of that timing of being able to get in before those new products are released. There's new countries being opened up. We just recently opened up Canada and Australia. So you want to be, you want to take advantage of that, being part of the new countries. The economic trends going on right now. So you've got baby boomers retiring, which means their health issues are going up and their income goes usually down, right? Or some people can't afford to stop working because physically they need the money, but physically they can't maybe do the job anymore. So they're looking for a side gig. They're looking for something on the side to make an extra buck. The other thing with the economy is you've got the millennials of social media and the trends there. It just makes it even easier or more efficient to build a business online because the millennials are there. The other trend you have is the keto friendly trend. More and more grocery stores or restaurants are having keto friendly menus. People are more familiar with keto and what it is and the benefits of it. So it's not some strange or scary conversation where people only knew ketoacidosis, which is totally different but fatal. So it just makes that conversation even easier. But I always like to ask the question, why not now? Because truly the answer to why not now is just a laundry list of excuses. Like, I don't know, life, health, right now it's Christmas, kids, I don't have the time, I'm in school, like whatever it is, like there's always going to be a reason why not to do something, which is why I posted this picture here in the slide, because leading up to this event with David Goggins, where I had the opportunity to be right there next to him, I wasn't on stage, but I got to jump up, give him a high five. Like leading up to that event, I was looking for every reason why not to go, because there were a lot. And I'm glad that my wife finally convinced me to stop worrying about all the reasons why not to go and to just go and focus on what could be, like what could happen and all the positive things. So, stop focusing on all the reasons why not to take advantage of an opportunity, because you'll always find it. You'll always find, that you don't have the time, or, you're moving, or taxes, or family, or whatever, like divorce. Like there's always reasons why not to do something. Don't focus on that. Focus on what it could be and what could come from it, because truly it is an amazing opportunity. Some of the other reasons what I love about this business and the opportunity here is it's so duplicatable. Anybody can do it. Like whether you're old, young, computer savvy, not computer savvy, like it doesn't matter. Like the foundation has been laid of like what works and what doesn't. And it's so duplicatable. You just have to plug and play, put in the effort. Anybody can get friends and family on a Zoom call. Anybody can post on Facebook. It's so simple. I love that I'm in control of my life now. I don't have a boss to tell me like when and where I have to be. I have control to be able to work from home. Like on this Zoom call right here, I'm sitting in my lazy boy in my living room doing a Zoom call with one of our new promoters in Australia. Like it's so awesome to be in control of my business and do it from my living room. I love the fact that there's no pitch needed. Like from an opportunity standpoint, I hate it always having to like feel like I have to go and pitch my friends or pitch my family. And if you're like me and you've tried a number of different businesses and you're like, God, the last thing I want to do is go pitch my friends and family again. You don't have to, because the personal results speak for themselves. Like when Jessica lost the 93 pounds, she didn't have to be out there pitching everybody like, look at me, like I lost all this weight. It's like people were just asking like, what are you doing and how can I get it? Like, tell me about it. Like Scott here on this screenshot here. Scott, he was doing backflips off the diving board, and he was not out there pitching at the swimming pool, but people are asking him like, you're however old you are and you're doing backflips, like this isn't the Scott I know. Like, what are you doing? How, like, tell me about what it is that you're drinking that's got you doing backflips off the diving board. So you don't have to be some pushy salesman. Um, Another reason why I love this opportunity is there's professional athletes that are drinking it. So for me, being a formal athlete, like that just makes it more, that of what level this is, where you've got, Anthony Showtime Pettis of the UFC world champ drinking ketones. And it just, again, makes that conversation so much easier when I'm drinking it and somebody's like, oh, is that the stuff that Anthony Pettis drinks? Yeah, it is. It's awesome. If it's good enough for him, it's good enough for me, right? Um, and I love the fact that it's affordable. So when we talk about like the drink is for anybody and everybody, not only is it affordable for customers because they can get it for free, but the opportunity to hop on board and start selling it, it's just $37 a year. Like $37 is so affordable to start a new business. And then, so there's no requirements as far as outside of the $37, but there are options for then once you do decide to get started where you can do a bulk purchase of your inventory so that you have sample packs to sell and have other people try it. And when you get that bulk purchase, when you purchase your inventory, it allows you to buy in at a high 20% commission rather than the 5%. So it's not only affordable, but you have the option to make more money, or you have the option to buy yourself in at a higher commission. So I love that. But, apart from all these things, all these reasons why this opportunity is so incredible, there is one reason that I haven't talked about that for me, it really is the number one reason why you should consider this opportunity. And without further ado, this is why you should consider this.
Babe, why are you crying?
Why are you recording?
Why are you crying? What just happened?
I don't want to ugly cry on camera.
What's on your phone right there? What just happened?
Just lots of cool messages.
Like what?
People changing their lives, and it's just crazy that I had anything to do with it. I'm just grateful.
So we were headed back from a training in Phoenix, and we had a drive, and my wife Jessica kept getting these text messages of testimonials and people that had been drinking ketones and were having some amazing results. And it just really hit her how really what this business is, or what this opportunity is making people better. We're changing their lives, and we're helping them become a better person inside and out. And that really is more important than anything. And so if you want to, if you want to be a part of something bigger, if you want to be, a part of helping other people and improving not just yourself, but other people's lives, their families, whether it's, their health, their bank accounts, whatever it be, if you just want to help people, then this opportunity is for you, because that's what we do. We help people. We help improve the health. We help them get more energy. We help their bank accounts, like whatever it be. So I've rambled enough. Hopefully you see the opportunity here is not just making money and selling a product, but it's about it's about helping people. And as we help people and we give, we will get back. I truly believe that, and that's why, like I said, it's the number one reason why I'm so excited about this opportunity. It's the opportunity to help people. But then, it is absolutely nice to be compensated financially as well. So again, hopefully you see the opportunity. If you have questions, reach out. Let's hop on a call. Or if you're ready to get started, then let's rock and roll.